Boxing Media. Tommy, have you got anything special planned for your ring walk? Because it's going to be special fun to all them fans.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I'll be in the zone. I've got a hell of a song playing. Definitely happy with the song choice. So I think everybody's going to up bouncing around. So can't wait till Saturday.
Tommy, can I get a specific prediction for the main event, please?
Yeah, I don't see the main event going past 6 rounds. You know, the way Tyson's looking in the gym, I feel so sorry for Dillian White, and I just don't see him causing Tyson any problems whatsoever.
Is this where you prove how good you are on this big stage on Saturday night?
100%, yeah. I mean, I feel like, you know, a guy coming to win, a guy who's got something to prove himself. When he comes to fight me, I think you're going to see a different version of me. You know, it's hard to make a journeyman engage in a fight, but I feel like when I've got a fight on my hands, you'll see a better performance out of me, put it that way.
Tommy, your dad's obviously said about the Triple G comparisons.
Yep.
Can you see them yourself, and if so, what specific elements of Tommy Fury or Golovkin like?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's just going off what he's seen in the gym, me sparring. You know, I've had some good kids in sparring, and a bit what I've been doing, I've been methodically going about it, you know, hands up high, catching the shots and breaking my opponents down. You know, in similar fashion it is, you know, when we've watched the sparring back. But all I've got to do is take that sparring into the ring on Saturday night.
Tommy, you said in the press conference you don't need a camp to fight Jake Paul. Do you want that saga put to bed in your next fight, provided you come through on Saturday?
When I come through on Saturday night, Jake Paul's got the opportunity to get in touch and get this fight over and done with. This should have been done in December. Granted, it was me that pulled out with the injury, but this can be settled, and it's not hard to settle. So if he wants to rock and roll after Saturday, let me know. I'm not a hard man to find.
Tommy, Jake Paul's called out Michael Bisping. Obviously, we know retired. I actually think he's got a glass eye, so one-eyed Michael Bisping. Never fought as a professional boxer. Just your thoughts on that? Why is he calling out Michael, do you think?
Well, I think Jake Paul's called out everyone apart from Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, hasn't he? I mean, everybody with a name he's mentioned. You know, all this stuff that he's going on about. Anyone with a tiny bit of clarity, he's mentioning. You know, you can't take what Jake Paul says seriously at all. The man's a fool, the man's an idiot.
How many rounds would it take for you to knock out Jake Paul?
Exactly like I said back in December, 1 round. Not even training for him, he's useless.
Tommy, is there a part of you that wants to draw a line under the whole Jake Paul thing so that you don't get drawn into just being that type of fighter who's looking for that YouTube kind of payday?
Yeah, I mean, listen, at the end of the day, I'm here and I'm fighting legitimate boxers who have fought all their life. You know, I'm stepping up on Saturday. I'm not fighting retired UFC fighters, and that's that. But like I said before, I'm not a hard man to get hold of. If you want this fight, which he needs, or judging on the last pay-per-view numbers, if he wants the big numbers, he knows where to come. Fury's the biggest name in boxing right now. In boxing terms, he needs us.
Since that fight, have you had any sort of conversations with him about getting that fight, negotiations going again?
Yeah, there's been back and forth, but at the end of the day, that's why I have a team, you know, and a great team in that. I truly believe that fight will be put to bed this year. But as of right now, guys, my concentration is on Saturday night, nothing else.
And the injuries, you had the injury, the rib injury last time which took you out, the Jake Paul fight. How are you feeling now coming to this one?
Yep, the rib is healed up, absolutely fantastic. I'm feeling good, it's held up in sparring. I've took some shots around it, I'm more than happy. The body's in fantastic condition, and I'm ready to rock and roll Saturday night.
Tommy, just on that injury, have you been doing much more medicine ball work?
Yep, still doing the medicine ball work because that's not what caused the injury, like I said. But at the end of the day, training's gone fantastic, left no stone unturned. I'm ready to show you all on Saturday night what we've been doing.
Tommy, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but obviously you've got your dad John here with you, with Tyson as well. Very, very proud moment for him. 94,000 Wembley Stadium. How much does it mean to you to have obviously yourself, your brother Tyson and John?
Yeah, definitely. It means the world to have everybody here watching. Obviously, my dad hasn't been there for my last fight because it was in America, and he hasn't been there for the last years because Tyson was always fighting in America. So it's amazing that he's here to watch his two sons fight on the same bill at Wembley. 94,000 doesn't get any better.
Tommy, you said Tyson's the biggest. Sorry, Fury's the biggest name in boxing. Tyson's talking about retiring. Is that really going to happen? Is he going to pass up the undisputed opportunity?
I mean, you know, we've seen Tyson come and go in his career. You know, he's retired plenty of times. Will he go out after this one? I think so, yes. But will it be the last time you ever see him in the ring? I don't know.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.